we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you a special presentation of
Two Nerds, a podcast. Your home for everything movies, music, video games, and everything in between. With your hosts, Bunny the Bruiser, and Dynamite Jared Latching.
How's it going, everyone? We are Two Nerds. This is a podcast, our long-awaited return from our brief hiatus. I am, if you haven't remembered by this point, I am Bunny the Bruiser.
And I, Dynamite Jared.
Cool. What's up?
How's it going? How was your Thanksgiving, buddy?
It was uneventful.
How much turkey did you eat on
much.
Turkey Day?
I worked. I didn't have much. They had a
They
little.
didn't have turkey for you at NBC?
They did.
Are you not an American station?
It is an American. They had Boston Market cater.
Oh,
Yeah, so
fancy.
yeah. How was yours?
Did you work during the day? Did you work the parade?
No, I didn't work the parade. I left when the parade was about to start, and then slept, and then came back later that day.
Okay. All right. Later that day.
Yeah, I get off at 7 in the morning and then go in at night.
Okay, I thought you were talking early afternoon. You had to go back in,
No.
or something went terribly wrong with the Goku float, and they needed you to come. They needed you to come in.
It did look a bit deflated.
It was looking kind of rough, but that's besides the point. So, I had an uneventful Thanksgiving as well. Thanks for asking. So
I did ask.
Did you ask?
I asked you 2 times. You did not acknowledge either time because you were.
I don't really care about Thanksgiving. I really don't.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and rank the national holidays right here on Two Nerds a Podcast?
From
worst to best.
Well, my personal favorite is Halloween, but I would say the best, because gifts are involved, is Christmas, then Halloween, then what else is national? Thanksgiving is national. Is Easter even national?
Yeah, it's a national holiday.
I don't know. I still get gifts on Easter sometimes, so I'll say Easter.
Still gets gifts on Easter sometimes. By gifts, do you mean like a basket of candy, or do you get actual gifts?
I'll get a DVD or a Blu-ray or something.
What the shit?
Yeah.
Easter's not even in my top 1,000 because all I get is candy, and it's man, I used to get candy on Halloween, so Halloween was better.
Yeah.
It was spooky candy.
Yeah.
Like candy corn, the scariest candy of all.
Of all time, yeah.
Did candy corn win that poll, by the way?
I have not checked. I would imagine.
You're the one that tweets on that account. You need to
I know.
stay on the up and up with that.
Yeah.
But anyways, we've been away for 2 weeks because of Thanksgiving the first week, and then the second week I don't even remember what the hell happened.
You were in Pittsburgh, and then
okay, yeah.
And then and just a disclaimer right away for all you listening, the ones for the rest of the month are probably going to be up in the air because I know I'm pretty busy the rest of this month. I don't know about Jared, but
no.
But we'll see. We might be able to squeeze in a Christmas extravaganza, but we'll see how it goes. But,
how busy are you? What the hell happened? What?
Well, Emily's parents are coming here. My parents are coming here. I'm
when?
working full time, every weekend, basically. There's someone's coming up here. So unless we do it during the week.
Oh my god. All right, so I got a text and I looked at it. So, anyways, that just absolutely ruins my day. We might have to do something. You know what? We might have to do this for the people.
Yeah.
I might have to wake up at the butt crack of dawn when you get off work.
Yeah.
On like one of the weekdays or something, on like Friday or some shit, and swig a cup of coffee for the working man, and do the podcast before you even go to sleep.
Yeah, because that actually is like easier for me because I get home and I'm never fucking tired, and it takes me like forever to fall asleep anyway.
Yeah, and then you do fall asleep and you sleep for the rest of fucking time.
Yeah.
You'll text me at like fucking 9 p.m. like, hey, you ready to do this?
Yeah.
So what are your days off actually though? Like, do you Sunday and Monday?
Yeah, right now it's Sunday and Monday, but that's
two absolute worst fucking days to record the podcast because it's like literally the day after the last one came out. So then there's like a whole nother week of like things that could have happened or whatever that like will just go by, and then here like our podcast will seem a week old unless we just do like random topics that could apply that are timeless. You know what I mean? So.
And also, we'll see if I can get these computer issues solved at some point. Because
I'm gonna have to make a thumbnail tonight. I guess.
Well, I mean, you can email all this to me, and I can edit it on Emily's computer tomorrow and upload it, so it'll go up Sunday. But
all right, okay. Well, however you want to do it, I could make a really bad thumbnail, and like you could just give me your password, and I would upload it, but. Whatever works. So anyways, what do we got to talk about this week? What are we talking about?
Well, we could talk, since we missed the last week of February and the first week of December.
February.
We talked about what we've seen in
February.
Oh, did I say February?
I really did miss February. I missed every single day of that month.
I meant November. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, we did miss the last week of November. We missed the first week of December. So, we got to talk about the movies that we saw in the month of November, and it's pretty disappointing. I only saw one movie despite really wanting to go see two.
Yes.
And I'm assuming you saw nothing.
Well, I saw something. I did not see a movie in theaters, but I did see something that I could talk about after you talk about Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, okay. What a spoiler. So, yes, indeed, I did go see Bohemian Rhapsody kind of early in the month, and I intended on seeing Creed 2, but it just still hasn't happened, and we're in the second week of December now, and I still haven't seen the damn movie, so hopefully maybe I'll catch it like while it's in a dollar theater or something. But I did see Bohemian Rhapsody. I really don't have much to say about it other than it was good. The first half of the movie seemed really rushed. And Mi-chan is walking in right now. Hello. You brought pizza? Vegan pizza? Oh, I'm sorry. How did you work the crust? Oh, well, that's exciting news for the vegans in the world. Salvados.
No, they don't sell it.
Now vegan friendly.
No, they don't sell it, apparently.
They don't sell it. They give it away.
To their family.
To the family. So if you're related to the Salvados family.
Oh my god. You're so irritating. Who are you talking to?
I'm doing the podcast with Buddy. The podcast. That's right. Buddy's not wearing a shirt right now. This is going up with video. My bod's not getting spoiled till the end of the podcast. So, anyways, Buddy, we got to hurry this up because I can see your hair is still not done, and you have to work in less than an hour or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a video chat.
Pull him a kiss for me.
All right, I guess I gotta. Why am I pulling a kiss for you? He's got a girlfriend. I don't need to share you with him. All right, well, I can blow you a kiss.
And I want you to say, yeah.
That's all right. I'm done talking to you until this podcast is over. So, Buddy Chan. All right, so yeah, I did see Bohemian Rhapsody, and it was good. It was.
Good.
I mean, yeah. I think I gave it 3.5.
It's a solid rating. For
Yeah.
you.
So it kind of pretty. Yeah, it was nice. It was pretty rushed at the beginning. Like half of the movie, like they were really just like running through shit, like them getting their record deal and everything, and like it was like from them forming the band, it was like 10 minutes and they were already writing like their third album, like in a
Really?
cap. Yeah. So it was kind of crazy. And what they were touring the U.S. with, I want to say Mott the Hoople. But what are you doing?
I'm looking at Buddy's face.
Yeah, there's Buddy's face. Buddy, you're growing the beard out?
A little bit. I've just gotten lazy.
Okay, well,
It's a little long at the
I
moment.
noticed you're looking kind of scruffy, and so I was like, what's different right now? The beard is coming out.
The beard's coming out strong. December, man.
Hi, Buddy.
Hey, me, Chad.
So anyway, this is like one of the episodes of the Steve Austin show where like Kristen's like walking around in the background.
Yeah, and the dog.
Like Stone Cold just BSing with her.
Yeah.
Or yeah, like the dog walks in and Stone Cold's like, Hershey the Wonder Dog's laying on the floor right now.
Yeah.
She's licking her foot or something stupid.
Yeah.
But anyways, the second half of the movie really kind of like kind of sorts the pace out. There's still a couple spots that are like seem a little rushed, but then they get to the Live Aid performance and they like reenact the entire Live Aid set.
Yeah.
I had to pee so bad at this point in the movie, and they played Bohemian Rhapsody on the stage or whatever, and I was like, all right, this is cool.
I've seen the original.
Yeah, I've seen the original. I was like, all right, this is cool. Yeah, the movie's probably going to be wrapping up here pretty soon. And then they went into like Radio Gaga, I think, next. And I was like, wait a minute. Are they really going to reenact the entire set? And that's exactly what the fuck they did.
Jesus.
And so Buddy just took a snapshot of our conversation.
I was like, I wonder what this button does, because I didn't know if it zoomed in, but I guess that's Snapchat. So this is my first time using Skype on mobile because my computer's busted, and this is Jared's first time recording a podcast solo. So we'll see how this goes.
This is going to be absolutely incredible. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Bohemian Rhapsody was good. You got something to tell me about, so.
Well, I didn't see any movies this month that were new, but I did watch the entire Haunting of Hill House series, which came out at the very end of October. So most people I know watched it in November anyway. Did you happen to watch this show or have heard anything about this show?
No, I've heard of it, but I haven't watched
the Netflix
it.
series, it's basically how like Stranger Things was like super hyped up that first year. This is kind of like the new thing like that everyone was fucking watching it. It's a 10-episode series. It's loosely based on The Haunting from the 60s, but it just shares some of the character names. Like the story is completely different.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a 10-episode series. Most of it is very, very good.
Most of it.
Episodes 5 and 6 in particular are like cinematic masterpieces. They're so fucking good. Like episode 6 is like shot almost entirely in one take.
Oh, really? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like Birdman, where it's not really in one take. They like hide it through editing, but it's meant to look like it's one take. The show's really fucking good. A lot of people don't like the ending of the show, but I'll keep it spoiler free. But I liked the ending. I thought it was a good end to it. But a lot of people think it kind of like pussied out at the end.
Is it like a cliffhanger ending or something?
It's not a cliffhanger ending, but I don't know. I don't want to like ruin it, but it's not what people wanted it to be. It's not a cliffhanger at all. Like it completely wraps everything up.
Okay.
But, like people say there might be a season 2, but the story finished. So if there is a season 2, it'll just be like a new story. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way to continue this one, really. It's done. But then again, they're redoing Terminator, and we all thought that was done. But
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that anymore. So,
really good. Highly recommend if you have 12 hours of time to watch a series. We watched it all in like 2 days, so.
maybe an old me channel give it a watch through.
I don't think
The
you're
Haunting
not
of Hill House.
you will not find it's not scary, but it's just like a good story, you know.
It's not scary. I don't think that most like horror TV shows ever end up being scary, really.
Well, Emily thought it was scary, and everyone, like a lot of people think it's scary. I'm telling you, you are not going to think it's scary.
Oh, I don't think anything's scary. I'm a jaded horror fan.
Yeah.
But I noticed like when I was watching, and I haven't watched like all of like American Horror Story or anything, but I noticed while Michan was watching it back in the day that it just was absolutely not scary at all. Like there was nothing about it at all that was scary. Maybe like some of the makeup and stuff was like creepy looking, but it was mostly just people having sex.
Yeah. Well, this one's not like that. Like there is like scary stuff going on.
The one we were watching was.
But
Not the one, not the remake, no.
Anyways,
there's a lot of stuff that like goes on in the background that like are like Easter eggs. Like you'll see like there's a bunch of, it's like it takes place in like a giant mansion basically, and like you'll see heads moving in the background, and there's a bunch of like hidden ghosts in like every scene and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of stuff that like doesn't matter to the story. There's very few jump scares throughout the whole thing. There are a few, but it relies more on like suspense and like atmosphere and stuff like that. So
if I watch this and I get nightmares, buddy, I'm gonna beat your ass.
You might get nightmares. You never know.
All right, so anyways, so now we are in December.
We are in December.
And what movies are coming out this month that you are excited about?
Off the top of my head, I'm not sure. My computer's busted, so I can't look it up. Do you happen to know any off the top of your head?
I actually don't know any off the top of my head. I know that Dragon Ball Super comes out in Japan this month.
It does.
It's premiering in LA, but we're not going to Japan or LA to see this. So
unfortunately, so we will be waiting.
Yeah, we did not get the red carpet invite for the Chinese theater premiere of Dragon Ball Super Broly. Maybe in the next Dragon Ball Super movie, they'll extend the invitation to Two Nerds Podcast. So let's see here. I'll look something up and see what's coming out and see if there's anything that we're excited about. Movie Phone has got the article here. So we got Aquaman.
Yes, Aquaman is coming out. I forgot Jason Momoa is doing SNL tonight at work.
Yeah, so
yeah, that comes out.
Also, Bumblebee, which we reviewed the trailer for. Still haven't gotten a strong fan response to our trailer review, so we probably will not be going to see Bumblebee.
Correct.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Okay. Let's see here. Bernie the Dolphin.
Don't know what that is.
We'll definitely be seeing that. Okay, so we got something here with Sylvester Stallone called Backtrace. I don't think this is going to be getting a wide enough release for us to...
I don't believe so, no.
To be able to just go to the theater and see it. Must be nice.
I know a movie that is coming out off the top of my head.
Destroyer starring Nicole Kidman?
No, but I believe on Christmas Day, a movie comes. It's Sherlock and Watson. It's with Will Ferrell.
Yeah, I'm not. I was just about to say I'm not seeing that on this release calendar, but I'm pretty sure that that's coming out soon.
It's coming out Christmas Day, I believe. Did you see the trailer for this film?
Buddy, me and you talked about the trailer for this film. We watched it in my garage.
Did we?
Yeah, we were shooting Lost on VHS stuff, and then we were sitting on the couch in there, and I watched it, and I was like, huh, Braun Strowman's in this movie.
Okay, I remember that now. But the trailer looks fucking awful, but Strowman is in it, so.
And we're using the audio.
Oh.
Sorry. Braun Strowman is indeed in it. I don't think the trailer looks awful per se, but it does not look good. It's not going to be the next Talladega Nights, if that's
Yeah, it's
what
not
you're
the next
hoping
Step
for.
Brothers. No, not a chance.
Or Step Brothers, for that matter. I think Step Brothers will be
Step Brothers is the superior of the two, in my opinion.
of the two. What, of Talladega Nights and Step Brothers?
Yes.
You like Step Brothers more? Okay,
I do.
I'm just gonna let you say that. I think the Talladega Nights is vastly superior to Step Brothers, but we're allowed to have.
Oh, you know what? I think we
differing
got
opinions.
ourselves a poll for this week.
That's your next poll.
That's
We found our poll.
what you just- So here we go. This week on the poll, we're getting it out of the way early. Talladega Nights versus Step Brothers, and we'll even add in the third option if you think that Sherlock and Watson is going to be the best of the trilogy, of the John C. Reilly, Will Ferrell trilogy.
Yes.
So that'll be the poll this week. I am confident that Talladega Nights will lose because our Twitter followers have absolutely no taste whatsoever.
AKA
This is true.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. Do you got anything else to talk about before we hop into something that probably pissed you off a lot?
Oh, the Broly stuff. I'm trying to. Oh, I guess one thing we could talk. We got a couple trailers that just dropped recently. I don't know if you've seen either of them.
Broly trailers, right?
Besides the Broly trailer, we'll get to that. Oh, we will get to that. But did you see the trailer for Avengers or The Lion King?
Okay, so I saw that Geekdom reviewed the Avengers trailer, but I have not watched it because, I mean, dude, I didn't even watch Infinity War. So why am I rushing to watch the Endgame trailer?
I don't know why you're rushing. I was just asking if you happened to.
Why am I rushing to it, buddy? Why are you pressuring me? Did
I
you watch
honestly don't
Infinity
care if
War?
you watch it or not. I mean, it's not that big of a
Jack
deal.
Pantoja was just staying at our house for a couple of weeks,
Uh-huh.
and his ass was watching so much Marvel shit here. But it's cool though. Shouts out to Jack Pantoja. I think he still listens to the podcast actually, or he at least asked if it was still a thing. He was on the podcast the one week.
He was on the podcast in October, yeah.
Yeah. So, no, I haven't watched either trailer. I have seen screenshots from the Lion King trailer because of that meme, because
Yeah.
of the neck meme.
Yeah.
So, you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, the guy with the wide neck, yeah.
Yeah, and you saw like was it Pumbaa and Timon or whatever?
Yes, Puma and Timon. It's like the
It was the long neck and the wide neck guy.
they met in person, yeah.
Yeah, I know. 2018, what a year! This is the kind of stuff that we're gonna have to bring up on our year in review show.
Oh yeah, these are the
coming.
things we have to talk about the best memes of 2018.
Oh gosh, yeah. And this year, I feel like I'm gonna be a little bit more prepared for the best memes of 2018.
Yeah, I think
I feel like I've been watching PewDiePie pretty steady this year, so I know all the memes that kind of happened.
Cinnamon Toast Ken.
And I have been watching Cinnamon Toast Ken as well. He doesn't really track down like the popular memes at the time though. He just watches a smorgasbord of memes at one time.
Yeah. But yeah, so those trailers dropped. They're both getting a lot of buzz. I think the Lion King trailer, I think it has like a record. It might be second place, but I thought it was first place for like most views like within a 24-hour period of a movie trailer.
Second to what? Despacito?
No, I think second to Avengers Part 1, like Avengers.
Oh, okay.
Like the newest one besides this one, the most previous one. But yeah, the effects look really fucking good. I'm skeptical about the movie because most of the live action remakes aren't that great. But
Yeah.
the effects look really good. A lot of people are
I
saying
haven't watched any of the live action Disney remakes.
I
But
saw the book one.
I'm assuming you've seen them because your family is apparently Disney freaks.
I saw the Jungle Book one. That's the only one I've seen, but the other ones did not do too well. But
Okay.
I didn't really like the Jungle Book one. But
Maybe pretty soon you can write a column for Disney on their top 5 live action remakes.
I could, or the shittiest ones.
Yeah, well, the worst, ranked from best to worst.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you excited for Lion King?
I'd say I'm mid-level excited. I don't know if I'm full excited.
Are you enjoying the view of my cat's tail?
It's certainly interesting.
And are you excited for Avengers Endgame?
Not
Is this the one? Is
Not
this the trailer that's gonna pull you out, buddy, and you're gonna catch up on the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Here's the thing: I've seen the last few of them, and I still don't care. Like they're fine. They're decent movies.
You did see Avengers. I remember because you spoiled the whole damn thing for me. You're
I
like,
saw
yeah,
Avengers and
everybody,
I saw Black
everybody died except for Captain America, the Hulk,
Except-
and Iron Man,
Except the main marquee Avengers. Everyone else is gone.
including Spider-Man. I can't remember.
Spider-Man's gone.
Man,
It's just the main, the top guys.
how funny is it that Spider-Man is like a jobber in like this new Marvel Cinematic Universe?
I don't know if he's a jobber, but he's like
Or fine, he's a lower mid card talent.
he's upper mid card. He's your Dolph Ziggler. He's upper mid card.
Okay,
But-
the guy that's about to get smashed by Drew McIntyre here in a
He's
couple.
not Bo Dallas or anything.
Like, well, Bo Dallas is just a jobber, but like Spider-Man got his own new movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it was basically just Iron Man 4.
Yeah, basically that's what I heard. I didn't see that one, but yeah.
I didn't see it either, but that's what I heard on the street. That was basically Iron Man 4, and you can see Iron Man is literally just on the poster as
Yeah,
well,
he's bigger
like
than
flying
Spider-Man.
around in the poster. So, that's not cool in my opinion, especially when I'm pretty sure that Spider-Man is like the most profitable Marvel property
Yeah.
that they have. So, like, I guess aside from these Avengers movies now. But I think as far as like a comic standpoint or like a video game standpoint, animated show standpoint, basically everything else now is like Spider-Man's their most profitable character, I feel.
Yeah.
But
Cool. But that's about all I have to say about the trailer, so we can get to the stupid stuff now.
all right, so we're not even going to hit the music because I don't feel like editing. Oh wait, you're gonna edit it, so I guess you can freaking hit the music.
Well, I'm not gonna have any of the music on Emily's computer.
Hit the music!
I just said I'm not gonna have the music on Emily's computer, but
Dragon Ball Super Broly just unleashed 2 wild trailers on us 2 weeks ago. I'm acting hype, but the hype has died down a little bit because it was 2 weeks ago. But I can imagine your shock, buddy, as I was.
I'm not shocked. It's just fucking stupid.
Is that I woke up, looked on YouTube, and just saw all my favorite YouTubers basically spoiling the movie, even though they were kind of going out of their way not to spoil the movie.
Literally,
Except for the Truth DT. His ass was like, oh yeah, there's a Gogeta card coming to Dokkan. There's a Gogeta card coming to Dokkan. And I was like, dude, shut the fuck up.
here's what happened. Before I even got onto YouTube, I woke up that day, I got on Facebook, and just saw a picture of Gogeta, and I was like, I fucking hate myself.
I knew. Listen, at this point, I wasn't that mad anymore because at this point, I pretty much knew 100% that he was going to be in the movie. I did not expect them to reveal him in a trailer and give him like his whole trailer or anything. Like I thought maybe they would sort of kind of try to keep it a surprise for a movie, but it makes sense because this whole thing is for marketing. And so, they're trying to sell virtual currency for their Dragon Ball Gacha games. They're trying to sell DLC in Dragon Ball Xenoverse and in Fighters and stuff like that. So they're going to announce this guy, and they're going to cash in on this right when this movie comes out in Japan. So North American audiences were screwed from the start anyways, I feel like.
Is there no suspense anymore? Do they really need to sell tickets for this that bad? They have to reveal Gogeta before the movie. We all knew it was coming. We all knew he was going to be in it. But do you have to show it?
Well, here's the thing, is that there was fans online complaining, like, oh, great, I've seen the whole fucking movie now. And Geekdom was like, stop it. You've seen like 3 minutes of footage in an hour and a half movie. And then he said that he talked to Sean Schemmel, right? He spoke with Sean Schemmel on the phone, and Sean Schemmel confirmed that the footage that we have in that Gogeta trailer is literally just barely a fucking blip on the radar of that Gogeta versus Broly fight in the movie. So the footage in that trailer is just like not even a fraction of what we're actually going to get in the movie. So I don't know. Here's the thing. Here's my thing with the movie now is that it's not so much like a story that I'm going to see, as I pretty much know the story as it is now. But now it's like
we're going to see a fight.
It's a big pay-per-view fight, and they've finally announced all the combatants. They've announced the entire card, and the main event is Gogeta Blue versus Full Power Broly. And as much as I didn't want this spoiled, I watched the goddamn trailer, and it looked so goddamn fucking good that it's like, how can I be mad at this? It just looks so fucking awesome. The animation was just like, looks so good. The fight looks absolutely insane. We see base form Gogeta for the first time ever, and blue Gogeta for the first time ever, but I was honestly more shocked by the base form Gogeta. I kind of figured if Gogeta's coming to the movie, they were going to turn blue. So, I mean, that was just bound to happen.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what do you think? What do you think of this trailer?
I mean, it's a decent enough trailer. Like, I'm not on the same hype train as you are. When I see the movie, it's going to be different. But, like, I don't know. For me, I just wish none of this was spoiled. Because it's taken away all the pops. But I understand why they're doing it. To get butts and seats. But the hardcore fans would have been there anyway.
The hardcore fans are probably the only people that know who Gogeta is. So,
unless you've played the games, I mean, he's in the majority of the games. They might not have seen Fusion Reborn.
Here's the thing, though. Do casual Dragon Ball fans play like Dragon Ball games, or do they just kind of watch the show when it's on?
My roommates played the Tenkaichi games on PlayStation all the time. They're not hardcore fans or anything. I mean, they're just like casual fans.
Well, then, all right. Here, I'll rephrase that. Maybe a casual fan knows who Gogeta is, but doesn't understand, because they're a casual fan, doesn't understand kind of like the magnitude of what it means that he's in this movie.
Right, yeah.
So Chad, the casual fan over here, is laughing at the magnitude of Gogeta in the movie. You don't understand.
She doesn't understand.
Oh, cool. So, no. So, anyways, you're not excited.
No, I'm excited to see the movie.
No, you're not excited.
I'm not excited. The movie's gonna suck.
IGN gave it an 8.5 in a spoiler-free review.
I saw they uploaded a review. I did not watch it.
It's spoiler-free. The only spoiler they really have is that Goku and Vegeta make absolutely no mention of Kale. And so then they gave the movie an 8.5. They said that their only major gripe with the script was that they didn't compare Broly to Kale. And
so are the Universe 6 Saiyans not in the movie?
Yeah, they're not in the movie. I knew they weren't going to be in the movie. Everybody's like, oh, you think Jiren's going to be in the movie? Fuck no, I don't think Jiren's going to be in the movie. Jiren was in the movie. He'd get like fucking flicked by Broly and die, like how Goku got flicked by Beerus and he went flying across King Kai's planet. No, Broly would one-shot Jiren if he was in this movie. Now that he's not in this movie, maybe Jiren would give Broly like a semi-competitive fight. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that like not though, because I'm thinking too much about this because I know that this movie is basically just Dragon Ball fan hype the movie. It's like you got Broly, Gogeta, Broly versus Frieza and shit, you know, like all kinds
Fan
of
service the film.
yeah, fan service the movie. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it. But if I'm going to go ahead and do my headcanon here, Goku and Vegeta both fought Jiren, right? And they
Correct.
both got mopped. But for some reason, they didn't think it was necessary to do this fusion to fight Jiren, right? They didn't think it was necessary. In this movie, they're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
We got to do something because this guy's just out of control. So, I think Broly's definitely stronger than Jiren because you listen. I know Gogeta's stronger than Jiren. I don't give a fuck what anyone says out there. Gogeta's stronger than Jiren. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
I bet you Super Saiyan Gogeta at this point in the show is probably like strong enough to fight on even foot with Jiren.
I would assume. Yeah.
Maybe. But anyways, I'm excited. Buddy's not excited. Let us know if you're excited in the comments below. And while you're at it, make sure you smash like on the video and subscribe to Buddy Cadella's channel and hop on over to my channel and subscribe to that channel. But what else do you have to say today, buddy? What else do we got to talk about? This might be a short podcast because you got a podcast. I'm sorry.
I'm not really sure what else there is to say. I mean, what else happened during our hiatus?
I'm not gonna show Buddy my nipple.
I've seen his nipples before.
Buddy's seen my nipples before, so and they might be able to hear a little bit.
I can hear a little bit of her, so I'm assuming they can hear a little bit of her.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I don't really know what else happened this week.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pittsburgh.
How was Pittsburgh? Oh, it was fun.
YouTube Rewind.
YouTube Rewind happened this week, and guess what?
What?
PewDiePie and Shane Dawson were not in it.
I see. I noticed they did one of those, not PewDiePie or St. Johnson, but like the those React videos. They did like a try not to eat challenge with Miyazaki films, where they gave them the most delicious looking food and they couldn't eat it. And some people ate all of them. But then, if you didn't eat any of the food at the end, they gave you the ramen from Ponyo. And if you lost, you had to eat like deep fried chicken feet or some shit.
What movie is that from?
I was from one of the Miyazaki movies. I don't know. They like mentioned it briefly.
But yeah, YouTube Rewind starts off with Will Smith.
Okay.
Will Smith introduces YouTube Rewind. I haven't seen the whole video. I just kind of saw like the highlights of it, and it is really, really, really cringy from what I've seen of it. Like it was so, ugh. It was bad. Yeah. From what I saw. So if you haven't already, go check out YouTube Rewind and
give it a thumbs down.
Give it a thumbs down, I guess. Give it a thumbs up if you actually liked it. But if you're anyone with any sort of taste, I'm sure that you don't like it.
They had to be like 5.
You seriously have to be 3 years old, the biggest ninja fan on the planet, and and just play Fortnite nonstop to like this video. It's basically Fortnite the YouTube video with like some YouTubers in it, and then Will Smith.
Didn't they just do the gaming awards or some shit?
Oh, the Suicide Forest. That wasn't meant to be. That wasn't meant to be. There's a part where they're doing Fortnite dances in a forest. It's been rumored to be a reference to Logan Paul's Suicide Forest video.
Oh my.
Oh, spooky stuff. Maybe it was subconscious, like subconsciously the director put that in there. Didn't really know that he was
I
going
don't
for
know
that.
why, but I'm really feeling this forest.
I'm really feeling this forest vibe here, but subconsciously it was because something really big happened in YouTube history in the Suicide Forest this year.
Yeah.
So
It's true.
So, anyways, what were you saying?
Weren't the gaming awards this past week?
The gaming awards, I think maybe were this past week. All I saw was that Nintendo urged everyone to watch the gaming awards, presumably for a Smash Brothers announcement.
Oh, that's something that Smash Bros. I got it in the mail today. I've not played it.
Today. I'm probably not going to get it till Christmas, but you got it today.
I got it today.
Who are you going to play that with, buddy?
By myself until you get it, I guess.
Do you have Nintendo Online right now?
Probably not.
You probably not. You either do or you don't. It's a yearly subscription service.
Oh, then no, I do not.
Yeah, like we're gonna need that to play online together.
I didn't know it was paid. On Switch, it was free.
On Switch, the Nintendo Online.
Not on Switch. What was the Wii U? It was free.
Oh yeah, well it's $25 a year.
Oh god, that's not bad.
That's not that bad, but also the service is absolute butt from what I hear. Like they don't even have like a party chat option.
We can be on Skype and play Mario Party once.
That's basically what we have to do, because to voice chat on Nintendo Switch, I guess you have to download the Nintendo Switch app on your phone. And do it through there. So it's like, what the hell? Why don't I just call my friend instead of downloading your stupid app, Nintendo?
Yeah.
Why don't you just put it in your fucking console?
Yeah. So you're probably getting Super Smash Bros. For Christmas. I'm probably getting Mario Party for Christmas. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've already been whipping ass in Mario Party. Miria already hates it because she says it's not fun anymore. I just basically win. So
I whipped Emily's ass in Mario Party 6 the other night.
Oh well.
Play against unexperienced people.
I'm the master of Super Mario Party, and when I've played against some experienced foes, okay, I've beaten Ricky. I've beaten.
You beat me a few times.
In Super Mario Party? You played Super Mario Party?
In Super Mario Party? Which one?
The new one. That's the new one.
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about just in general Mario Party.
Oh, in general Mario Party, I've been the king for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
One of these days, now that I have a laptop that is probably capable of like using like an Elgato or something, then we'll have to get you here and set up like a face cam, and then we can like do a video series of us like doing a Mario Party like game.
Yeah. With Ricky and I guess either if it would be just entertaining with just the three of us and Wari. But
yeah, I could see that. Or we could throw Mi-chan might not want to get in there. She don't want to be seen on the internet.
Let me know so I can do my makeup.
Okay. If we let her know and she does her makeup, then it'll be fine.
okay. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I guess.
Possible sneak peek for all of our fans out there. Our one, like two, maybe like 2.5 fans.
Few fans, whatever fans we have left after this episode.
Some people listen occasionally. We have the one guy that listens every week. No star reviews. Shouts out to you. We love you. Why don't you plug his new videos, buddy? He uploaded a couple new videos.
He has uploaded a few new videos, but the one I will mention because I have tried it and I agree with him that it's fucking good. he did a review of peppermint mocha coffee creamer, but instead of coffee, he put it in hot chocolate, which is banging. So
I'll tell you what. This is nothing to do with No Star Reviews, but I'll recommend it to you and No Star Reviews right now because I went to Denny's last night because I was out on the town, and I got me an order of them pumpkin spice pancake puppies, and I will just go ahead and say right now, 2 thumbs up from Dynamite Jared. That shit was fucking so good.
Pumpkin spice pancake puppies.
Those were so good. And Miria's over here saying white girl. She's jealous because she can't eat the pancake puppies because she is a vegan.
Yes.
But they were really good. Even I gave Mike Aponte a bite of mine.
He's in town?
Yeah, he's in town. He did like his kind of like random appearance act and like to surprise me like he always does. He just showed up at my work. But I gave him a bite of one of mine, and after he ate his whole ass meal, he put in an order of like some of his own. They were that damn good. Super good. And I don't even like sweets that much, but even I had to submit to the power that is the pumpkin spice pancake puppies.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'm looking forward to No Star Reviews Pancake Puppies review.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's definitely released a few new videos. So if you guys, anyone else listening to this, haven't already, hop on over to No Star Reviews channel. Only do that after you've already subscribed to my channel. But
also another videos that he's done. He released some like digital coupons. Like he just put the code in a video, and then whoever does it first gets the code. So people probably use them by now, but if not, you can get some sick deals courtesy of No Star Reviews.
Oh, did you try using any of them?
No, I haven't tried. I didn't try using.
Oh well, Buddy's pretty well off. He works for NBC.
Yeah, I'm an elitist these days.
I don't use coupons. What the? All right, so
that's about it for this week.
Yeah, it's time to hit the dusty trail.
Yep. Time to mosey on down the road.
All right, so I'll get this together and send it out to you. But until next week, I guess.
Yes.
We have been 2 nerds. This has been a
podcast.
Yeah, that's been a podcast.
Yes, it has.
We're stumbling over each other. So on that note, this has been a terrible podcast. I'm going to go ahead and put this one. I'm going to rank this one near the bottom of the barrel of our podcast. That 2 week hiatus really hurt us, man. It really messed up our groove.
Yeah, and the technical problems. Yeah. It's been rough. So I'm gonna go to the Apple Store tomorrow or the next day if I can get an appointment and see what the fuck's going on. So
just do a walk-in. Man, I've
Columbus. You can't do.
Oh yeah, in Columbus. Okay, yeah. In Cleveland, I've just done a walk-in, and I mean it's packed, but they still get to me. You know what I mean? And the one time that I had an appointment, they didn't get to me any faster than they did when I just walked in there.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I guess. It's in the Columbus Mall, so it's like always like really fucking packed.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, all right. I'm signing off.
All right. This is Buddy the Bruiser. See you next week, pal.
All right. See ya.